welcome back to Stephanie Plans and Reads. Welcome if you're new. Thanks for joining. On this channel, I like to show you my planner, talk about planning supplies, stationery, organization, and all things planner related. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, please stick around and definitely hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I'm happy you're here. So today I am planning week 4 in my Hobonichi, or no, not my Hobonichi, my Sterling Ink Common Planner. I put it, if you remember from last week, I put it in my Moterm cover. I just like it because there's so many, pockets and things that you can use for your stickers and things. It probably isn't the most, I've got a bump in here for some reason. It's probably not the most convenient when you're like writing in it and stuff, so I often take it out, and I'm going to take it out for the purpose of today. And I've got some things kind of stuck here in the back, so I'll take that out. So yeah, so this is my Sterling Ink Common Planner. It's going pretty well, I think. So this is this week. You can see. Pretty good. What I had done differently was I had bracketed off this bottom part to put to-dos. Because I put the check boxes here, it made it look like the to-dos were per day, and I don't want that. I want the to-dos to be kind of a giant, messy kind of to-do list at the back, at the bottom, so I can just go across the page. So I'm going to think about that when I do my next plan with me. But yeah, this is the week so far. Not much happening really. I like this kit. It's a nice calming blue tone. And then the kit before that was black and white, and then this one was kind of a pink and blue. So I'm going to change this week. So these are the Midori index clips, and I've just put a Coffee Monsters Co. tab on there. I like to be able to kind of reuse the tab, so I just put the weekly on there, you can see, and then yeah, I can reuse it, so I'll just take that off there. So that we're planning this week, the week of the 22nd to the 28th, and as you know, I am team use your stash, and so I have these kind of bits of leftovers from this kit. Well, I say leftovers, so what I have, okay, let me explain. I have this, oh, this has come off. This little health sticker has come off somehow, so I'll just put that back. Okay, so I have this kit, which is for the Hobonichi Cousin Planner Kate 503. So I think this is something like Let's Stay Home or Stay Home, and it was from last year. I just like the colors. I wanted to move away from the blue for this week, and I like kind of the pink and the green together and the black. It looks really nice. Also, it is a kit that I've used before in another planner. I guess it was the Erin Condren planner. So I have some pieces left over. So I have skinny washi, I have some numbers, which I have numbers on here too, so I doubt I'll need them. And I have these large scripts, and that Hello Weekend is perfect. So I'm going to use this kit. I'm going through my stash basically, and I'm trying to use the kits that I have. I don't generally put two of the same sticker companies together. I try to mix them up. So I've got a Planner Kate, a Let's Plan It another planner Kate, I might put like Coffee Monsters Co. or Fern Creek, but I don't have, well, I have a Coffee Monsters Co., but it's kind of a gray tone, and I didn't really want to use it just so soon after this gray, and then also the kind of blue and gray. So I thought I'd go with this one, even though it's 2 planner Kate kits in a row, but we'll just ignore that. Second thing I want to think about before I start is I like the idea of cutting this off. I don't think I'm going to put the washi there. I think I'm just going to use a pen. And I know a lot of people use, if they don't want it to kind of show up so much on the page, but they want it a little bit. A lot of people use this color fine liner and just kind of make a very light gray line. I can even use my Tombows, I suppose, for that, but we'll get there. I'll start with the date covers because I know I do want to use those. So this is the 22nd, so I have to always check and make sure that I start on the right date, because there have been many a times where I've started doing this and not realized till Friday or Saturday that I had started on the wrong date, so all of the dates were wrong. So how is everyone? This is week 4, guys, week 4, and already, and there's no shade in this at all. So if that sounded like I was shading people, please, I am definitely not. But already people are finding that they are unhappy either with their planner or their planning system. I'll be doing a video next week, the week after, the end of the month, on, 1 month down and how are we settling into our planner systems. But if you have already made a switch, let me know. Like, what was the problem and what did you do to solve it or try to solve it? Yeah, like I said, I'd already seen some people talking about mixing things up, or they were, finding that there was something in their system that wasn't working that well, and they wanted to, try something new. Or I know a lot of people this year in the community bought several planners, and I think that's just because of the amount of great planners there are out there. And so some people now have got, multiple planners that are sitting in their, stash, and they're feeling like, oh, okay, well, if this isn't working for me, I can just go to one of those. But there may also be people who just say, you know what, I know that this company still has planners out there. I'm gonna go get one that I think might work better for me. So yeah, it's interesting to see what people are doing. I know there are some planners still available in certain companies. I did try, not that I'm unhappy with my system, but I was interested in seeing whether or not the paper tests in the B6 was available, and it of course isn't. So I have some choices here. I could use this pink washi to go underneath here, but I have these other ones, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of feeling this kind of, I don't even know, it's almost like a paint swatchy kind of one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. I mean, I do like the black and white too, but I think the black and white can fit in more places, so I'm gonna use this one. So yeah, have you changed? Have you identified something in your system that's not working, or that you think this could be changed? I need something that's not here, something like that. I have not found anything that I think is that I'm missing. I'm using 2 planners at the moment, which is quite a bit different than the 4 I have available to me for this year. But I'm only using the 2. I have this one and this one, which I'll talk about in one of my upcoming videos. So if you're interested in what I'm doing with the Sterling Ink week size planner, stick around. But yeah, I haven't found anything that is a real problem with the planners I've chosen. There are things that I'm, kind of searching to, make some decisions about how I use them. And I think I've said this in a video before, I could easily put everything into this one planner. I don't, for a couple of reasons. I mean, one is purely kind of content based. So I want to be able to have, different kinds of content to show. But also I wanted to try out these planners. So I'm doing that, but I'm finding like, I'm not sure, like, I guess this is my question. Do I put everything in here and then add with this? So everything is in here and encapsulated in here, but then I also do take some of the stuff out and also put it in here. And that's kind of the question I'm wrestling with. So I'm just going to do the sidebar here. I like these little Monday to Friday. It's funny because these Monday to Friday stickers, when I first started planning, I was like, I don't need those. I don't like those. And yet now I find myself, those are, one of my favorite ones. And I usually use them for meals. And then we have this week of sticker, which I will put this way. Nope. That is very crooked and does not. Why am I doing it with my hand, first of all? This is easier. This one is sticking out a bit. So let me do it this way first. No. Butts up against the Monday, but that's all right. Yeah, I don't know. Some of these, they're a little bit older. Maybe they're coming up a bit. I'm not sure. It's not usually a thing with Planner Kate, so I'm sure it's because this washi and some of this stuff was a little bit older. Right, so we've got the meals, and then, so I'll just use this little icon right here to indicate that that's what's meals, but I'll probably put meal plan beside there as well. Okay, so still working on the sidebar. I'm not going to put in, so I had put my tracking in there. Have some tea here so that I don't cough like last time. And I did there, but then last week I didn't put in the tracking because it didn't seem necessary. And I realized that I have not finished what we had for dinner. Thursday. Today's Friday, so Thursday. Last night we had roast chicken. And rice. Okay. Got distracted there by something not being done. Okay, so no habit trackers, even though their habit trackers come with this kit. There's 3 that come with it, but I'm habit tracking it somewhere else, so I don't need to use that. But I do want this week. And Planner Kate always gives you a this week sticker. And I would like to put some check boxes here. I will probably just put these 4 of them down. I know I've got quite a... See, if I don't use this as a habit tracker, then I've got all this space. Just like this. I'm not using it. So why couldn't you move that here as a weekly to-do list? Could. The answer is, for anyone watching, is I could. I absolutely could. But then I wouldn't need this bottom part unless I move in my reading, move everything into here, and then also add it into here. I'm just gonna put 4 for the moment, and then we'll come back. Okay, so let's consult the months. So we have test on the 24th at Cricket. So the 24th is a Wednesday. We also have training Tuesday. So let's do the training in pink. So I like to put the training up at the top because we do it in first thing in the morning. We call it training. I call it training because my partner calls it training. And it's not as triggering of a word for me as working out. I'll put this purple one. Cricket. I'm just going to put it a bit lower. And I have some icons for those things, so I'll put them in afterwards, but I do have a shoe that I can just put for there. And then I'm going to sort out the box situation right now because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's put this one here. 12 o'clock. Because I know I'm going to want to put laundry and that kind of stuff, cleaning. I do that on the Sunday morning. And trash is on Thursday. So I'll do a pink one for that. Just trying to get the things that I know I have, and then I'll populate with more interesting things afterwards. Okay, so I'm gonna also put my social stuff in here, And for that, I need this. So there's going to be a video. I'll use the purple ones. So we have a video on Tuesday and Sunday. And I'm gonna I'm staggering these just for some visual interest, not for any particular other reason. Nope, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I was gonna have to use a. That's okay. That's okay. There. It's very random. Pick that one up. I'm gonna pick this one up too. So you get to see the complete and utter chaos that is making a mistake while planning. However, you can't make a mistake while planning because everything that you do is learning. There we go. Oh, that one should be down there, shouldn't it? This is the great thing about Planner Kate stickers, is that you can reposition them, which is really important. I don't need this one now because I'm going to put the Cricut in that. Okay. Liking this, like wearing it where it's going. I need the Hello Weekend. I'll put that down here. And anything else? This is bothering me that it's a little bit crooked. ridiculous. Okay. Right now, anything else that is happening in this week? No. So I need to get out my reusable stickers and start stickering up. So I need meals. I don't think this one has meals, does it? No, it doesn't. So I'm running out of meals, I think. Meal prep, meal plan. I'll just use this one, even though it's a bit big for the space, but since I don't have anything else going on in there, then that's fine. And then workout, I think I'm also running out of workout. One of those. Workout stickers. I have a pink one. Oh, there's workout in here. Excellent. He's determined. On Cricut. We need one for Cricut. I'll put the details down there. And okay, so now you're saying to me, Stephanie, what's happening down here? What are you doing? I think I'm going to leave. I'm not going to call it anything at the moment. I'm going to see if using the sidebar for my to-dos works. And if it does, then I can, use that. But if not, then I can use it here. Also, what can happen down here is anything random that I'm just going to leave it. So let's write some things in here. So first of all, on Tuesday, so this is going to be, Sunday is going to be a plan with me, week 5. And then Tuesday is going to be my reading journal video. This is, Cricket is going to be England versus India. And it's the first test. I don't have anything to put in my meal plan because I do that fairly, I wouldn't say this is a meal plan. It's more of a meal recording. I don't always, I don't plan ahead for the meal. I plan as I do it. But I do have some things I need to do. So, I've got a list of things to do. And I'm going to just put home tasks here. Because what I've done is I made like a master list of things to do around the house, and then each, day when I feel like doing something, I kind of pick something from that list, and that way I don't have to prescribe what I'm doing each day, but some things get done. I think productivity and trying to get things done and all that, a lot of it's really quite toxic. So I don't well, toxic for me. So I don't necessarily, use that kind of mindset. Mine is more, my list of things to do are generally more lists of things that I want to do. And things like that you have to do, but you don't really want to. Like, for example, paying your taxes. I try and see that as something that I do want to do because I don't want to get in trouble. So I try to phrase it as less a to-do list than a want-to-do list. And for a while there, when I was kind of thinking about this, I did call my to-do list a want-to-do list. Now it's just a to-do list, but I know in my mind and in my heart that it's a want-to-do. We are going to have to do groceries at some point. I also have some health appointments I need to make. And I'm so bad at making phone calls. I hate making phone calls. So I'm just going to put that there. And there'll be other things as the week progresses. Monday, let's see, today I'm filming. So I will probably be editing on the weekend, probably tomorrow. I'm just thinking if I should put in any editing or stickers. This one's probably be filming. Let's just do that ahead of time before. So I've got some filming stickers, so I'll put the filming on Thursday, and then the editing can go on Friday. Okay, so there is my schedule or plan for next week. I'm going to just use these stickers here. So it's the week of the 22nd. Where's my little tool? Week of the 22nd. To the 28th. Jan. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's my plan with me. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope those stickers stay down, but I also hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.